not even need Bauer's game for me.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another game review. Today we're excited to check out Shinobi from Japanime Games. This is for 4 to 6 players, age is 10 plus. It'll take you about 15 minutes to play. And in Shinobi, you're going to be playing as a ninja clan. And each round, you're going to be trying to play down cards in front of the 3 people to your left, trying to assassinate them, aka hurt them and bleed away their health points. It is a light, simple bluffing / lying game. Plays really quick, but doesn't play really well. Let's open it up and I'll tell you what I think. Alrighty then, we're going to take a look at what you're going to get inside of Shinobi. So first and foremost, we have a handy dandy rule book, which is actually just this one page. The rest of it's just in different languages. So it's just this right here. And it's well done, aside from the text being, oh my gosh, so insanely small. So you are going to need to know that. But other than that, I don't think we really went back to the rule book, except to make sure we did the plotting and incompetence correctly. So overall, thumbs up on the rule booklet. So in Shinobi, you're going to be taking control of one of the 6 clans in the game. The blue clan is currently in the box. They misbehaved. The spider clan, the frog clan, the fish clan, the dude clan, and the weird stabby dog clan, or something like that. And your goal is to try and stay alive. You're going to have 5 health points, and if you lose all 5 of these health points, you lose the game. You're still in the game, but you just can't win the game, which is kind of lame, but I'll talk more about that later. You're also going to be attacking 3 people each round using these black cubes and the cards in front of you. What am I talking about? Let's go over the components, then we'll get into the gameplay. So component-wise, everybody's going to get 4 separate cards right here. You will have a ninja throwing star, you will have the blow dart, you will have the ninja forks, and you will have the sword thing. And on your turn, I'll just show you what you're going to do. So starting with me, since I am the first player, hence I have this, I'm going to play down one of my cards in front of this person, this person, and this person. You're going to play down the cards to the 3 people that are right here. So, let's see. I'm going to play down the ninja star, but I could actually tell them this is whatever I want. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to attack you with my sword. And then this person over here, it's like, I'm going to attack you with my ninja forks. And this time I was actually telling the truth, but they don't know that. And then for this person over here, I will do my my blow dart gun. Tricky. It's not actually the blow dart gun. So put those out right here. Now, the next person, the green, is also going to do the same thing, but they're going to do it for this person, and this person. Now, why are we doing this? Well, the goal, I'll actually just put stuff out real quick, even though this will kind of mess up the game a little bit, but we'll just put it out so you can see example. The goal is to then have everyone go around and pick 2 of the 3 cards that are in front of them. And if they reveal 2 of the same weapon, then they get attacked. So I think I screwed this up at some point. So yeah, we screwed up some point. Purple. We forgot to do purple. So we'll just do this. Alright, so maybe messing up a little bit on the table space here, but I think we've got it correctly set up. Maybe we don't. You'll figure it out. So then black cubes will also be on all these things too, because when you say that you're attacking someone with something, you actually put the black cube on what you say you're doing. There is one minor rule, which is that you can't all claim to be the same thing. So you can't say, I'm attacking you with the sword, and I'm attacking you with the sword, and I'm attacking you with the sword. That's just a no-no. So now, going around the table, and we'll just set it up like this, whatever. We will reveal everything, and hopefully this will become clear, because I'm speeding things up drastically. So, there we go. We got it all set up, and starting with me, I'm going to flip over 2 of my cards. So let's see. These 2 people said they attacked with ninja stars, and this person says they attacked with the blow dart. So I'll check out the ninja star first, and it was a sword. That was Tricky Tricksters, which means maybe this one's true, so I'll flip it over, and it was a blow dart. So that would be good for me. And I could be happy knowing that the assassination attempt that they made on me was not successful. And that would mean that I don't lose any life points. Or, the other thing I could do is I could declare incompetence. So, if I reveal 2 different weapons, and I want to push my luck and reveal this one right here, if I do that, and it is a sword or a blow dart, then I take the damage. But, if it's not a sword or a blow dart, then all 3 of these people would take the damage. So I'll take the risk, I'll look under there, and Oh, it's another sword, which means I would lose a life. However, if I would not have revealed the sword, I would have revealed, the ninja forks, then this person would lose a life, and that person would lose a life, and that person would lose a life. The 3 people played cards. So next, this person will reveal, and they'll reveal this one first, and they got the ninja forks, and they'll check this one out because it's a sword, and it's a throwing star. So good for them. They're just going to remain unscathed. This person will look at the ninja stars first, and then they'll look at the ninja forks next, and look at that, they remain unsafe, but they're actually going to push their luck a little bit, because this is the point where you start to look at all the information you have on the table, because they're looking over here, and they're seeing that, actually, no, they probably would not do that, because here's the thing. They see that the red already has a blow dart out, so that's not a blow dart, which is one of the things they want. And they're like, you know what? I think I'm just going to not risk it. And then over here, we'd look at this guy, and he has a sword, and he has the sai, and he'll push his luck and see what happens. And so, yeah, all 3 of us would lose a health. So I would lose a health, this guy would lose a health, and this guy would lose a health. Anywho, you're going to reveal 2 out of everyone's 3 and see if anyone lost damage. Now, there is one other scenario that can happen, which is if you reveal 2 of the same thing. So let's see. Did this work out? Yeah, this actually did work out. Perfect. So let's say that I've revealed these 2 things right here. Over here. Whoop, camera. So I revealed the ninja stars, or the ninja forks and the ninja forks. So what I can do is I can just say, all right, this stinks. I can take my damage. Or what I can do is I can say, you guys were plotting to kill me. Which means that if this is in fact a ninja fork, then all 3 of these people would get damage, and I would not. However, if it is not another ninja fork, then I take 2 points of damage, which is huge. So I'm going to risk it, and I obviously knew it was a knowing star, which means I would lose 2 points of damage here instead of 1. After everyone has done this, you are going to get your cards, get all your cards back, pass the first player token to the next person, and you're going to rinse, wash, and repeat. Now, eventually, what will happen is that someone will die. So what happens then? Well, they stay in the game. They just keep going, but they just can't win the game, which, it is what it is. We'll talk more about that in the pros and cons. The last player left alive is the winner of the game, and that, in a nutshell, is what you're going to do inside of Shinobi. Alright then, Shinobi from Japanime Games. What are my final thoughts? Let's go with the pros, let's go with the cons. First, on the con side, 4 to 6 players, somewhat of a restricted player count for me personally. I love that player count because I love having games that accommodate the higher players and accommodate the higher player count well, and this one does do exactly that, but I'll talk more about that in the pros. But if you're going to have 2-3 players routinely, this one's probably not going to be for you. Also, on the con side, the rule booklet is really difficult to read if you have bad vision, someone told me, because the text is very, very small. Just something I did want you to know. The biggest con, undoubtedly, that I have of this game is that I hate how the ending of the game works. It becomes a player elimination game, which I don't mind player elimination. I actually really enjoy the mechanism of player elimination. I think it ups the tension to a degree that games that do not have player elimination can never aspire to, because knowing that I am going to be physically knocked out of the game, like I'm done, I do not get to play anymore, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing for the next 10, 20, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on what the game is. I actually like that sense of tension. But this one has player elimination, but it cheaps out on it. It says, oh, but you're not actually eliminated from the game, you're going to keep playing. Really? Oh yeah, but you can't win. Oh. Okay. And I hate that. I've only seen a couple games that do that, and I absolutely hate that. I don't mind so much when the games do it and you still have something cool to do. But in this game, you don't really have anything cool to do. Like, you still are trying to kill people, which is kind of neat, but I didn't like it. We actually ended up house rooming it in my classroom after playing it the correct way twice, where I was like, you know what, we're just going to make it so that one person loses the game and everybody else wins the game. And, well, I'll explain that more when I talk in the pros. But I didn't like how the ending worked. I hated how the ending worked. And honestly, that was one of my biggest things that I didn't like about the game. Continuing on with the cons, the game is repetitive. You're going to do the same thing over and 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 over again. Also, if you're going last, you're like, player order moves around the board, so everyone's going to go last, probably a somewhat equal number of times. But going last gets you a lot more information. And if you are more of a gamer, you're going to pick up on that very, very fast as opposed to other people who are not gamers, because they're just like, I'm going to flip over this one, and I'm going to flip over that one, where you're like, oh, yeah, I saw he used a ninja star over there, and I saw he used a sword over there, which means there's a high probability that this card is going to be safe for me. Different things like that. Any other cons I have with the game? No. Light, simple, easy to learn, easy to teach. Moving on to the pros, I enjoyed Shinobi, and I think it is a good game. I think it could potentially be a great game if they wouldn't have included the stupid rules that I absolutely hate, but that being said, I know I could be in the minority on this sort of thing, because I did talk to some of the kids in my class, and they actually liked that way better, where they were still in the game, they were still trying to kill each other with the ninja stars and whatnot, and the swords, but I guess that's your mileage may kind of vary kind of thing. But continuing on with the pros, it's easy to learn. It's easy to teach. I like the artwork. It plays very quickly. It does play 10-year-olds well. I played this with 8, 9, and 10-year-olds in my class. They had absolutely no issues with the game once I clearly explained it to them. And I do apologize if that middle part was not as clear as I would like it to be. It seems like it's a really straightforward game, but it's just when you're trying to set everything out, maybe it didn't come across as clear as possible. Actually, let me know in the comments below if it did come across clear or not, because I would be interested in that. I like the very small box. I like the minimalist components. I like the player count. I like the game. It's just, I enjoy the little bluffing, the little lying aspects of the game. I enjoy when you can pull stuff off. I enjoy that press your luck nature of the game, where it's like, I'm not getting hurt right now, but I could potentially hurt the 3 people in front of me. I like the fact that even when you get eliminated, assuming you're flipping over cards and you get eliminated, you could potentially say, you know what? If I flip over this middle card and it's another sword, I don't lose any health and you guys all lose health. I like all those little aspects in the game. I like all the little mechanisms that come together to make the game what I think is a good game. Now, I want to explain the house rule that I did instead and why I liked it better. I like the one person gets eliminated, so to speak, thing. So how it works is, in case you want to try it out, is you finish out the round. And so if someone gets eliminated, they still finish out the round, everybody still finishes out the round, and only the people that are alive at the end of the round win the game. And I do like that much, much better than the rules included here, because what I found, at least, was it was just not that much fun once I got eliminated, because I'm just sitting here playing down cards, and I have no real attachment to the game. It's just, I'm still playing down stuff. But as I said, that's your mileage, which may vary kind of thing. So that is Shinobi from Japanime Games. One that I did like and I will be keeping in my classroom. And would I keep it in my house as a small lightweight filler game? Yeah, I don't think I would keep this for myself personally. I think it goes over much, much better with the younger crowd or with the gateway game crowd. I think this is the game that if you're first getting into the hobby or you play with a lot of people who are first getting into the hobby, I think this one will go over well. Or if you're playing with kids, I'd say ages 8 to 16, I think it's going to go over really, really well with them as well. I did like it at all the different player counts. So there you go. That's Shinobi from Japanime Games. If you enjoyed this review, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. In the show notes section down below, if you want to support the channel, click on that little Amazon link. Buy anything on Amazon. It throws a couple pennies my way. And in the comments below, let me know, did I do the middle part due diligence? Because as I was shooting it, I was like, I don't know this is as clear as I would like it to be. But let me know. Most of the time, my gut doesn't steer me wrong, but I'm more interested in your opinion. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.